Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a little hair video.
Let's take a trip across the sea, somewhere far away and just be free. A place times don't go, we can call it our paradise. Just you and I, now wouldn't that be nice? Oh, it's our paradise, staying up all night. Just you and I, under the moonlight.
I've been trying to put in rollers into my hair for about the last month, and when I attempted to put in rollers I discovered that I didn't have any rollers. I don't know why, but I thought I still had rollers left. Nope. Apparently I threw away my rollers when I went natural, so I decided I'm gonna go buy me some rollers. And I was looking online. There wasn't a lot of shops that I found online that was selling rollers. I bought some rollers at the Crazy Store. So I'm gonna try the Crazy Store's hair rollers today. Ever since I can remember, my mother always used to put rollers in my hair on a Sunday so that my hair is ready for school the next day. So this used to be a weekly routine in our household. On a Sunday, my mother would put my rollers in and I would walk the whole day with the rollers, let the sun dry my hair, and we would take the rollers out and the hair would be nice and fresh for the next week up until the next Sunday. And I got a little older and this was still our routine. I was about 15 or 16, and I remember one day this guy that I liked so much, he came around and my mother called me and I came out with my rollers. I didn't think anything of it because for me it's a natural thing. I didn't think anything of it. So I came out with my rollers in my hair, and I still have thick hair, but when I was younger I had even thicker hair, so the rollers were standing like this. And this guy came around one day, my mother called me, I came out with my rollers in thinking nothing of it, and he was like, oh my god. That was the day I realized rollers is a no-go for guys. Do not walk around, guys, with rollers in your hair. In today's video, I washed my hair and my hair is, when I see these curls, then I always think, oh, do I really want to try it? I hate drying my hair when it's in this state and the curls are popping, but I am gonna try it. I've got conditioner in my hair, guys, and I bought, this is a new conditioner that I started using. It's called the Gliss Hair Repair Conditioner. It says Apres shampooing. Now I'm probably saying the word wrong, but I got this at Clicks. It was marked down. Now the original price was $52.99. I got this on special for R13.24. Guys, bargain. Because it says conditioner Apres shampooing. So I didn't understand if it was a conditioner or if it was a shampoo, but I bought it for the price. And when I got home, I actually went to go Google the words to find out, is this a conditioner or a shampoo? And I found out it was a conditioner, in fact. And so this is now my second time using this bottle. It's almost, I think, one more use and it will be done. But I love this conditioner. I think I'm going to buy me more of this. Even on the regular price, I'll still continue buying this because I love this. This made my hair so soft. It brought out the color in my hair, which I thought probably by now I've lost because I dyed my hair a few months ago already. But after I used this, the color just popped more. And it made my hair so soft and manageable. So I've got this in my hair now. I've kept it in for about half an hour. I'm just going to rinse it out and then I'm going to come back and start putting the rollers in my hair. And then once I'm done putting the rollers in, I'm going to sit under the stand dryer, and we are then going to come back and take the rollers out and see how it turns out. So I have a way of rolling in my hair. I normally make a path over here and then I start here and move backwards and I finish the back and then I move to the front. I'm making a path over here. I'm just gonna pin this up and then on this side. How cute is that? Oh, hey, okay. Yeah, look at my top. We're just going to ignore that. So what I do is I take my roller, I measure the roller, see that is how thick it is, and that is where you want to place your roller as well. So I'm going to start with the one path on this side. I'm going to pin this up so that it doesn't get in the way. So again, you take your roller, your path is there, and you make sure that the width is the same as the roller, otherwise the hair will fall over the roller. So don't make the section too big. And make sure that your hair is detangled, otherwise you're going to have a problem with making a path. It's going to take longer to make a path. Now we are left with this section, and that's where you are going to put in your roller. I am going to go in with a little bit of silicone serum just because my roots tend to get very frizzy and dry. So I'm just going to put this on this section, and as I go through the sections I'll just add some silicone to the hair. So I'll go to the bottom. I just use my finger to separate the hair. And there I've got my first section. This one I pin up. And now I'm going to roll this section. If you feel that your hair is getting dry, you can always just go in with water, which is what I think I'm going to do. Yeah, I didn't bring my water. I need to go fetch my water now. Alright, I'm back and my top is still wet, but please excuse that. So I've got a little container here. I'm going to dip this into the container because I just remembered my mother used to roll my hair like that. Instead of using a spray bottle, she just took the roller, dipped it into the water, just took the excess water out and rolled the hair. So as you guys can see, my hair is busy drying. That is just the top of the hair that I have. It dries very quickly. So we just make sure that this section is not too thick. Just taking some hair out to make it a little thinner. And I'm going to take my brush this time, wet my brush, because I've noticed that if I do wet the roller and if I do brush through the hair with the roller, then it kind of mixes the hair that came out with the roller. So I prefer to rather brush it through with a brush and then take your roller, make sure that the end is rolled right around the roller, and you can go in like that, bring it down, make sure all the hair is caught in the roller, and there you go. Wow, look at this long hair. Like, where are you coming from? So you're going to take this and you're going to roll this now. Before we continue, I'm going to put some silicone on the hair. So make sure, let me show you my ends. This is my end. I'm rolling it around the roller to make sure that the end is nice and tucked in. And now I'm going to roll the roller in. Nice and secure. Take my pin and pin it in. There you go. We're moving on to the next section. First row is done and dusted. We are going to finish off this side and this side, and then I'll come back. My hair is done, and this is my big head with the rollers in. I am going to sit under the stand dryer now. Not sure how long it will take because I did re-wet the hair with every roller that I put in. I made sure that the hair was soaking wet. So it will probably take an hour or half an hour don't know, but that is what I'm gonna do now. And then once the hair is dry, I'm gonna come back, take it out of the rollers and show you guys what it looks like. Okie dokie, I think it's about an hour later now and my hair should be dry. If it's not dry, then I don't know. I got out from under the stand dryer and there was still a section here that was a little, not damp, but it wasn't completely dry. So I had to go sit back under the dryer. I sat there for another 20 minutes focusing on this section. So hopefully it's dry now, because if it's not, I need to get this out of my head now. I wanted to show you guys this. I don't know if you can see the hair that is caught up in the roller. So this is because I was brushing through the hair with the roller and not with the brush, and then it catches hair in the roller like this. So to keep your rollers looking clean, I would suggest first brush through the hair or comb through the hair and then go over afterwards with the roller. So now I look like I come from the 80s with this hairstyle. But oh, my hair feels really soft. And I think that silicone definitely did something. Definitely. Let me show you guys what it looks like at the back. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna give it a swirl and sit under the dryer for, let's say, another 5 minutes, and then see what the swirl does. So I just got out from under the dryer. My hair still in a swirl coat in the silk scarf. I just sat there for about 10 minutes. And I'm going to take it off now and see how it looks. Looks the same. Listen to this.
It looks thick.
Does it look thick? You're just jealous. It's just jealous that he's saying so.
Let me see, look here. Look, it's Corona.
Huh? Corona? Where? My hair?
I can't say it looks thick. Looks like there's a lot of hair on. You put a wig on.
And so that is going to bring us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment down below and let me know what part of today's video did you enjoy. Also let me know, are you using hair rollers on your hair when last you've used it? Most of us grew up with rollers in our hair, and I think with time everyone just moved away from that and everyone was more focused on keeping their hair straight. And now that everyone is going back to curly, I think everyone is opting and going back to these old school methods. I'm so happy that I actually did it over, because when I did this 2 weeks ago, this was not how my hair came out. My hair looked so bad. So I'm so glad that I actually decided and made the choice to go buy another set of rollers and try it out on my hair again. Also, my roots came out nice and flat, so my roots are not as puffy as it was 2 weeks ago. And I'm so glad that when I put the rollers in, I made sure that my roots were wet, and I had a little bit of serum on my roots just to make sure that it's not too thick. My hair is still thick, but it's manageable, and so I'm happy with the result. I'm happy with the way it came out. I'm happy with the curls, And yeah, so this is going to be the end of today's video. This is the end result. Like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. You guys prefer my hair straight? Do you prefer my hair curly as in wet? Or do you prefer my hair in this style? Also, if you guys are looking for a bridesmaid, let me know. Now that I've got the style down, I can be in any wedding, and I think I'm a pro by now, so I'm just joking. No more weddings, no more bridesmaids in any weddings. I'm done with that. The next wedding must be our wedding, eh babes?
Yes, babe.
It just says yes. He doesn't really mean it. But this is the end result, and this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for staying tuned. If you haven't already, make sure that you clicked on that subscribe button so that you are subscribed for my future videos. And also make sure that you've got your notifications on so that you get your notification when I post my next video. Until next time, goodbye. God bless. Bye-bye.
Let's take a trip across the sea.